Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for November. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Virgo, please don't try to force yourself into a reading. That is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? Virgo. Let's try that again. Energy for Virgo. All right, Virgo, you are starting out with the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so pretty good energy here. With the Ace of Swords, I see that you're getting clarity. I'm hearing cutting to the heart of a matter. So there's some sort of clarity that's coming in. It could be about some kind of change that's occurring as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, I can see that you're very much surrounded by family or friends, close friends. You definitely are surrounded by those that love you. It's a supportive community. I do see you very focused on your money as well here. And with the Four of Pentacles, there could be something that is kind of bumpy with regard to your finances right now, which is why you're focused on them. I wouldn't be too concerned. It doesn't look like it's catastrophic in any manner. And it does look like your money is definitely coming in. So that's good. I see a lot of stability coming in for you. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Virgo's energy. I can see that you are looking, Virgo, at long term. You're planning long term. You're thinking of things in a long term point of view, which is a good thing. But there's something a little bumpy here, something that's a little up and down. And I do feel like it's going to stabilize. All right, so the person in your energy has the Knight of Cups. We have the World, and we have the Page of Cups. All right, so this looks like this is someone new. This is possibly someone new. It could be somebody trying to renew a connection with you, but for most of you, it feels like it's new. I do feel like this is somebody who is offering emotion to you. They're offering some sort of an offer of love. They have recently gone through an ending so that they can have a new beginning. It could have been in a relationship, or it could have been in just a cycle of some sort, but they've closed out some sort of cycle so that a new cycle can begin. And I do feel like that new cycle is with you. This is somebody who's definitely interested, and it does look like somebody new, but for some of you, this could be somebody that's wanting to renew things. Either way, this person is definitely got an eye on you. I feel like their emotions are building. And I feel like as their emotions are building, I also feel like, Virgo, this person is increasingly keeping up with you. So let me see, because they've gone through some sort of an ending that's prepared them for this. And I will say that they're very open as far as their emotions and the like. I don't see anything hidden here. Show me what is the energy between Virgo and this person. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So nobody is currently giving to the connection or investing in the connection, but it looks like you both want to. You could be receiving advice from family or close friends. I do feel like you're kind of impatient to have something that is long-term. This person is impatient to bring love into their life. You've both gone through some changes here. Let me see what's affecting this connection. But neither of you are quite yet investing in the situation. So it's like something here is right on the verge. You could also both be, because you've both gone through some changes, you could also both be very cautious because you don't want to make a poor investment. What's affecting the connection is the Chariot. So this is going to move forward, and quite successfully it looks like as well. I think you're going to become more clear about the changes that are taking place. There could be communication with this person. So something here is definitely moving forward. Let me see your outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the outcome for Virgo. There we go. The Fool. So Virgo, that's taking a leap of faith. And it looks like you're both willing to do that. I feel like you're going to be a little more guarded than they are. They're much more open emotionally, it looks like. For you, this is going to be quite a bumpy ride, though. And I do feel like you are both willing to take this leap of faith. It's a new beginning. So, yeah, this looks good, though. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. It does indicate that somebody here did go through a breakup, a divorce, or an ending. Most likely the person in your energy could have been you as well. But it also tells me that there's a possibility of bringing in a more stable commitment. But it's not going to happen this week. It just looks like there is a new beginning that's happening here, though. It's that leap of faith. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Virgo? All right, we have the Five of Cups reversed. And we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah, so you're working very hard right now. You're definitely focused on your money, growing your money, working. You're looking at details of a past relationship as well, history. It's like you're trying to take the lessons from it. And I do feel like, Virgo, you did kind of go through a difficult time. There was losses here. And I feel like at this point, you're opening your heart back up to the possibility of love. I do see you definitely went through a hard time, though. And the good thing is that you're learning those lessons from the past. You're looking at the details that led to that so that you can make better decisions now for your future. So I admire that quality. Let's see why the Ace of Swords is here. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the Strength card reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And we have the Page of Wands. So what kind of lessons were you learning? Well, you've become very clear. You were working on issues, either your own or you were dealing with somebody that had codependency issues. They were very fear-based. I do feel like this may have been you. There's definitely a sense of somebody being in their pride and ego. I don't think that was you. I think you were dealing with somebody that was behaving a bit like a player, or they were just in and out, off and on. And so I do see that you've been putting in a lot of work here. You've been really working on yourself in order to prepare yourself for a new relationship. You have the Page of Wands here. I do feel like, you know, somebody has caught your eye. That seems to be a bit of flirting, and something here is going to move forward. I do feel like you also dealt with issues of loss, fear, somebody being inconsistent in the relationship, somebody that you're no longer talking to. So you definitely have gone through quite a bit here. And now I do feel that you are more aware of what it is that you do want in life. And I do feel like somebody here has caught your eye. So let's see why the Four of Pentacles is here. The Fool in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So like I said, this is a little bit of a roller coaster for you because you've dealt with a lot here in the past. And I do feel like you are at the point where you're beginning to open your heart up to love. However, there's fear of taking this leap of faith. It's fear that it's not going to work out. It's fear that you're going to wind up in another draining connection here. And what you're really looking for is long-term and stability. So this is going to be quite a bit of a roller coaster ride, and you have to release that fear. You have to release the fear of this not working out, release the fear of, you know, the things that you dealt with here in the past, and you're kind of holding on to them a little, and that's going to make this a rocky road for you. Let's look at this other person's energy. Why is the Knight of Cups here for the person in Virgo's energy? Why is the Knight of Cups here for the person in Virgo's energy, please? Okay, so Five of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so this person is coming forward, and they definitely are, you know, in this energy of not... they're not in their ego. They're not in their pride. This is somebody who definitely is just coming forward with an open heart. This is somebody who's been watching you for quite some time. In the past, they were not taking action. I can see that. There's been a lack of action. Also, this person, there could have been something to do with third-party energy that is undesirable to them. That's for a few of you. I do feel like this person, this is somebody who hasn't taken action in the past. They weren't fighting for this connection in the past, but they are coming forward now with a love offer. Why is the World here? And they're being pretty transparent about their feelings. They're saying it's not all about the physical. Yeah, Page of Swords. I told you, they've been watching you. And the Magician in the reverse. So they're keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. There might even be some small communication that's going on. But I really feel like this is somebody who is, you know, they're dealing with some inadequacies here. They're dealing with some feelings of inadequacy, like they don't have what it takes to make this move forward for some reason. I am seeing that they're closing out some sort of a cycle that didn't manifest the way they wanted it to. I am also seeing that they're eyeing you as something that they want to move forward with. Or someone they want to move forward with. This person has experienced loss. I think you both have. I am seeing the sign of Gemini here. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Let me see why the Page of Cups is here. I get a very playful energy from this person. They could be younger than you, or they could just be very playful. But it's a playful energy for sure. So don't let that throw you, Virgo, because that doesn't, the playful energy doesn't mean that they're not very interested. All right, so we have the Death card and we have the Six of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this person has gone through a loss and now they're opening their heart up. I do feel like I told you, they've kept their eye on you for a minute. However, they did not get an equal give and take. And I feel like in that past relationship, and I feel like right now, there's not an equal give and take between the two of you either. This person might feel like they're more open, and they probably are, according to the cards. You've dealt with a lot here in the past. They have too. But you may still be holding on to some things that you kind of have to release and let go. You both want to make sure that you're making a good investment in each other and not making a mistake. And I can see that. So I do see some mirroring of things that each of you have gone through. I would think that this person in your energy might be a little further along, or maybe they're just not the type of person to hold on to things. But I am seeing that they feel that they're kind of giving more emotion to the situation than you are. And I do see that they have gone through an ending, but they're ready to move forward. And they're looking to see if you're ready to move forward. Even if you move slowly, they're fine with that. All right, so let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Virgo and this person. All right, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, and we have Judgment. All right, so for some of you, this is somebody from the past, and they're wanting a reconciliation. If this is someone from the past that you may have had a lot of conflict with this person, and they're trying to avoid conflict here. So they might be a lack of action because they're trying to avoid conflict. However, this person does want a reconciliation. If this is not a person from the past, this is somebody who is making a judgment call, and they feel like you're kind of bringing them back to life, as it were. Yeah, I feel like this person's learned a lot of life lessons. So I feel like in your energy, I do see you opening yourself up to love. I see you receiving a lot of advice from family and friends. And I see you really working on your money. You may feel like your finances are not where you want them to be. You don't feel very successful right now. I'm also seeing here that you may have made some poor investments that haven't been helpful to you. So be careful with regard to that. But I do see you opening your heart back up to love. There's a concern. You're looking at the details of this particular connection, and you're trying to figure out, is it going to be successful? It's almost, you know what it is, Virgo? It's like you want that guarantee. You want a guarantee that it's going to be successful in order to really move forward. But there's no guarantees. That's just not how this works. All right, so let's see why the Chariot is here. Why is a Chariot here for Virgo and this person? Oh, King of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is what's affecting the connection, is that things are moving forward between the two of you. I do feel like you are going to flirt with this person. There's been some small flirtation, and I feel like it's growing. I feel like your emotions for this person is actually growing. This is somebody who, and I feel like that's going to move forward, right? You're seeing this person from the eyes of love. Now, this person in your energy, they're trying to figure out if they can bring down your walls. Is this something that, you know, is going to move forward? Because it's problematic. And this person, they may feel that they've been trying to get your attention for a while. They've been trying to, you know, start something up with you for quite some time. If this is somebody from the past, they're checking to see, you know, if the two of you can resolve the problems, learn from the past, move forward, because this person has been hurt. If this is a new person, and for a lot of you it is, this person, again, they've gone through a lot, but they've learned lessons from the past. So they're making a judgment call to invest in this situation with you, but they're checking to see, do you have emotions for them? Are you ready for this? So let's see your outcome, because we have the Fool in the outcome. Show me the outcome for Virgo and this person, please. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer. Cancer's very strong. Gemini is here. Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag. Show me the outcome. Thank you. All right, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. We have the Three of Coins reversed, and we have the Six of Swords reversed. So I do see a new beginning that's coming. I don't think it's going to come, you know, I don't think that it's going to come about in a stable way, like a firm contract or a firm, you know, grounded connection by the end of the week. But I see something beginning here. I see it's only at the beginning stages because you have a lot of fear about this. However, the conflict that you're experiencing, because it does feel like a roller coaster ride for you, I do feel like that conflict, it's internal, and I do feel like you're going to resolve that. there's a very stable soul contract or possibly physical contract, a stable connection here that's trying to come in, where the two of you are working with one another, working together to have a lot of stability. It's not going to have that stability by the end of the week, but I see this new beginning, and that's where it's headed. But you have to resolve your conflicts first, deal with your fears, and in their energy, it's making them feel a little stuck. So there could be some unresolved things with a previous ending that's still taking place. I do see that they feel that they're giving more than you are in the situation currently. And they're still dealing with some kind of a chaos here. There's some chaos from a previous ending that they're not completely done with. So that's also affecting this, but nevertheless, this is a new beginning. It's like taking that leap of faith with a new person, or taking that leap of faith with somebody from the past and having a new beginning with them. So take it as it resonates for you, but I definitely see something coming up here. It begins as flirtation, but quickly moves into, feelings and sharing of those feelings. All right, bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. That's underlying energy. And it does indicate to me that not only could this lead to something more firm, more committed, we also see this offer. So it's almost like everything is on hold until you both deal with your own issues. So, because this is an offer that's trying to come through, and it's not able to come through either. There's things here that are unknown is what this is telling me. Things that need to be studied up on, checked out, looked into. It has to do with a previous ending, perhaps. And this person has gone through an ending. It looks like you have as well. But there's things that need to be looked at, studied, and figured out in order for this to come through in a more solid way. All right, so I'm going to pull and see if we have any hidden truth, Virgo. Spirit, I'm pulling for the sign of Virgo. Virgo. All right, so it says, I will wait for a sign from you. We also have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Now, I think that's for those of you that are dealing with somebody from the past. And I love you unconditionally. Oh. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Virgo. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.